All right. Test, test,
Test.
test, test.
All right. Well, this next item is it's certainly not a human passing on to remember, but it's a potential early signs of death for social media app Threads. Now we talked about Threads a few episodes ago when it
Yeah.
debuted.
Yep.
Threads again is like the Instagram version of Twitter, if you will, or X now as it's known.
It's like the dull version of Twitter.
That's what it sort of seems to be. When it first launched, Twitter was having a lot of negative publicity out there, and a lot of people opened up accounts on Threads.
I did as well.
Yep, as did our show. We have a Convincing Idiots Threads account out there that Nick maintains. However, let's see here. This is from Similar Web, a digital data and analytics company estimated that daily active users on Threads Android app peaked at 49.3 million in early July and fell to 10.3 million after a month, a drop of nearly 80%.
Damn.
Data for iOS and Google Play shows similar trends, according to July numbers from mobile app intelligence company Apptopia. So daily active users on Threads peaked around 26.7 million a week after its July 5th launch and dropped gradually to around 13.5 million by the end of the month. So some of the questions out there people are asking are, what's the draw? What's the continued draw to go to Threads versus Twitter? And it seems like that's really been a tough question to answer. Go ahead.
I and some of my Twitter compatriots went there because they thought Twitter was going under. I mean, there was a brief moment where everybody was like, "Oh shit, this is the day that he just shuts off the fucking lights." So there's other apps that people are trying out just in case Twitter goes away because you have a man-child billionaire running it. So who knows? Yeah, Twitter's annoying with the ads and the inherent racism that's being pushed in people's faces lately. It's kind of being brought to the forefront of your algorithm for no reason. So you just kind of go past it and look for jokes or for news or for boobs or for whatever you go to Twitter for.
So why stay on Twitter? So that's the question. And obviously, if you could answer the question, you probably could make somebody a lot of money. Why stay on Twitter versus Threads? Go ahead.
I got a text message from Scott Oswald, who might be a good time if you want to mention.
Well, let's just bring it up now. Yeah, so Scott is a one of the partners at one of our sponsors, Golden Heart Tattoos in Norton. Scott texted me this week just to check in and see how I was doing, by the way. Is he going to be at your place this weekend?
He is.
Okay, great.
He is.
So we'll see Scott, and you can see Scott if you contact him on Facebook at Golden Heart Norton, Norton, or give him and his partners a call at 234-706-2982, or find them on the webs at goldenhearttattoos.com. They do great work. Obviously, he's done work on you and I. So Great artist, great patience, very good. So,
and he is a wrestling fan.
Okay.
We've known each other since we were kids. I got a text from him today saying, "Oh my God, Bray Wyatt's dead." I'm like, what? I clicked out of my text message app. What do I open first? Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. There was a thread going for because today is when Donald Trump was surrendered to in Georgia, and people wanted to see his mugshot. So I kept checking it for that. So I use it for news. I use it to tell jokes that I can't tell on Facebook. random, stupid, silly pop up in my head jokes. Even if nobody's listening or I only find them funny, it's that itch that it gets that out. So I use it for that.
So is it habit? Is it there's more people on it? Is it both? Is it just like there's no
I think probably
this
both.
Threads is not really established enough right now for that?
Well, I also I am in a Twitter room of about like 25 people. And I've been there's a handful of them that I've been in a room or another over the past 10 years. So I've known these people for a very long time. It's just a big chat room that you talk and make jokes and whatnot. Share music, share other funny tweets. So that's part of it. So I have that community. And over on Threads, there are no private message rooms, DM rooms, chat rooms, whatever you want to call them. So that's one of the things that hurts it.
Okay.
They have a strict policy on like I don't know about cursing, but like adult themed stuff that you'll see on Twitter, but you won't see on Threads. So yeah, a lot of that. So I think a lot of the little things add up.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this is this article here. So Jules Zucker, she has a lot of followers, 142,000 followers on X, and her comments include things like people just want to blast off a few words of dumb shit basically and see where it goes, and they're not really going to spend the energy to do the same comment across multiple platforms. I think that's what you do too. It's like a random thought, like you say. I have a random joke, throw it in X.
There it is.
Have my chat people, they're out there, and I'm not going to go and copy the same comment in Threads just to try to generate additional threads and commentary and whatnot.
I know one guy, Brian. His name's Brian as well. This guy actually, on a few different apps, will think of different jokes for each app.
Oh,
that's
boy.
exhausting. I mean, the dude's brilliant. Like, he's a smart motherfucker who is really funny. But he thinks I've seen different jokes, same kind of time frame, and he puts them in different places. I mean, I don't have it's exhausting to think of one every fucking couple days.
Yeah.
These guys are just on it, like, on a kind of within like hours, all day doing it. I'm not that smart nor that funny, so
that's a level of time commitment and everything else too,
right?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, in your opinion, is there any chance that, and that's what this lady's opinion is as well, that her opinion is Twitter is just too big. It's not going to be overtaken unless it just folds completely, and or there's something really heinous that comes out from Elon Musk that's like, we can't even be a part of this any further, and we have to jump ship. So,
right.
Okay.
No, I don't think that. I don't think people even care at this point. I mean, they were saying it when he bought it, but I don't think people actually care. The only way it goes away is if it goes away.
Okay. Yeah, I tend to think the same. It's too big. It's too, whether people like Elon Musk or not, there's too many groups of people out there, and it's just too easy to keep going into X. Threads is not established enough yet. I think it'll hang around. I don't think it's going to disappear. I think Zuckerberg is probably going to try to keep it running, just in the sense of, you may get people that jump ship. Sure. Maybe Twitter folds. Doesn't mean Twitter's doing any better revenue-wise. Maybe it's the mother's
version of Twitter. Because like that's another thing I didn't like is that they just took my contacts from Instagram, who are people in my real life. Like nobody in my no family and very few friends follow me on Twitter. It's more of just strangers, so I can feel free to tell anything, any kind of joke I want. I can't do that in Threads. I got to think, oh shit, so and so might read this, so maybe I shouldn't say that.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
So I don't like that it's mixed with Instagram.
Okay, very good. You could, I guess, you could And you want to block your family from following you on
Yeah,
Threads. That would be
'cause
kind of
they'll
strange,
know.
I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a great point, too. All right.
Hi, this is Millennial Nick, along with Gen X Brian and Zennial Dean. Hey, if you liked that video, which we really hope you did, you should like and subscribe. That would be great.